Is it true you can take coffee with coconut oil when fasting? It depends on what your goals are. If your goal with fasting is so there's a metabolic pathway or a signaling pathway called AMPK, and ketosis by itself upregulates this AMPK pathway. A lot of people will go into a water-only fast with the hopes of really significantly upregulating this AMPK pathway. So I have heard different amounts, but I have heard that 50 calories or 100 calories or certain types of protein will trigger basically the antithesis of AMPK, which would be mTOR. So mTOR is a mammalian target of rapamycin. And so people would consider that if you have triggered or upregulated mTOR, that you have broken your fast. Whether that happens at 50 calories, 100 calories, or 10 calories, I don't really know. I would imagine that is a highly bio-specific thing. Like, my body is going to react differently at different calorie levels than your body is going to react. I will tell you that I had great success with fasting, and I did a bone broth fast where I only had one serving of bone broth every day. And the reason I did that was mostly so that I would get enough salt and for my own safety, as I was in a harsh training environment when I did this long fast. Now, I don't think that there's probably 40 to 50 calories in that serving of bone broth. I do not think that brought me out of ketosis, or not out of ketosis, but out of a fasted state. I certainly felt fasted. I lost 21 pounds over those 17 days. But whether it's, a certain amount of calories or a certain type of protein or a certain pathway that gets triggered because of one of those two things, I'm not really sure. But I think that black coffee for sure is okay. Caffeine is okay on a fast. I don't think that a tablespoon or a teaspoon of coconut oil is going to take you out of a fast. So in my opinion, I would say you're okay if you're drinking black coffee with maybe a tablespoon or even just a teaspoon of coconut oil. And you can do modified fasting. You can do protein-sparing modified fasting, where you're consuming some protein so that your body is not breaking down muscle tissue. That is something that I noticed on my fast. I lost of the 21 pounds that I lost, 5 or 6 or 7 of those pounds were actually muscle waste, as opposed to just straight fat loss. So I did lose some muscle over that 17-day period, but I knew that going into it, and I was totally okay with losing that muscle. It was almost a reset for me that I was looking for. I was looking to reset my metabolism, reset my relationship with food, and I was looking to do something really hard to prove it to myself that I could do it.